Hello. How is everybody tonight?
Top 3 tracks off Deftones, Private Music. Cool.
Saturn Video. How's it going, man? Thank you very much. Top 3 tracks off Private Music would be Locked Club for sure. Let's see. What's number 6 called? I like that song a lot. Can't think what that one's called off the top of my head. But definitely Locked Club is my favorite. My Mind is a Mountain. And let's see, what's number 6? CXZ Z. I like that one a lot too. I'd say that's my top 3 there. But thank you very much, Saturn. Appreciate that. Let me see. Who have I got with me here tonight so far? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. If y'all are in the neck of the woods where it's a pretty wide neck of the woods, where it's extremely cold, snowy, there's ice. We just started getting some ice rain here not long ago. So it's pretty freaking nasty here. And if you're in an area that's affected by all this nastiness, stay safe, stay warm. And let's see, who have I got with me here so far? Tonight we've got Nocturnal Toothbrush from Newfoundland, where the snowfall is on par with Alaska. We got Michael here. Started snowing in Ohio already. I'm 2 beers in and waiting for the stream. Cool. We've got Mrs. Erica Lauren Horn Mason here. We got 444 Chroma here with us from Ohio. Got the Long Johns going. I feel you. I feel that. Number 1. Yes, big time. We got Foz here who's snowed in West Virginia. Stay warm, my man. Stay warm. We got Megavania here. We've got Guy Incognito here. Saturn Video.
Top 5 most depressing movies?
Oh, man. Top 5 most depressing movies. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate the $1.99, man. Top 5 most depressing movies. My goodness. The weather's already depressing enough. Got me thinking about depressing movies now. Gosh, I mean, Rob Zombie's Halloween would have to be number 1, at least for me. That was still to this day the most depressing movie-going experience of my life. My goodness. Let's see, what's some other good depressing movies? I mean, Bring Her Back was depressing, but in a really good way, I think. Like it was intended to make you feel, the grief of the characters in that film, and it did such an amazing job with that. Oh man. Martyrs, that one was definitely depressing. I never want to watch Martyrs again. Just not my kind of, not good. Not good. There's 3 off the top of my head. But thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. You're dressed warm? Yes, I'm trying to stay warm here. It's 20 degrees right now, but it says it feels like it's 14. And yeah. I stuck my head out the door a little while ago, and definitely feels 14. Freezing in Atlanta, sleet just starting. Well, hang in there, man. Brian Trash, what's up, sir? You're waiting on the snowstorm. Got Eli here. What's up, Eli? How you doing, sir? Looking nice and cozy, trying to stay as warm and cozy as I can. It's not easy. Cotton Eye Joe's here. What's up, sir? Good to see you back with a live. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Usu's going to be at work tomorrow. Man. You might be the only person at work. Well, there'll be a lot of people out, I'm sure. Street crews and probably, power crews, stuff like that. So, and speaking of someone who's working, we've got Steven here who's currently at work plowing snow. Well, Godspeed, Steven. Stay safe out there. You're providing a valuable service. We've got Scaps here. Stay warm and safe for everyone. Keep off the roads if possible. Exactly. So what's everybody up to tonight? Whether you're snowed in or not, how's everybody spending their Saturday night? Are y'all been watching any movies? doing anything fun? If you are snowed in, how are you passing the time? Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. See who else is with me tonight. We've got Pantheria. Snow and ice here in Russellville. Hey, Kimberly, how are you doing? Cold and freezing rain in Huntsville, Alabama. Supposed to get nasty here at 1 a.m. in upstate New York. Yeah, y'all up there in the Northeast, y'all are going to get hit with a lot of snow, it seems like. A lot of snow. And then I think some ice on top of that. So, and y'all take care up there. We got Scratch Burno here. What's up, Scratch? Requiem for a Dream is definitely yeah, that one is definitely depressing. Eden Lake, yeah. Eden Lake, definitely depressing. Ooh, The Road. Yes, The Road. If I'd thought about it any longer, I would have added The Road to that list. Yes, very depressing, that one. Great movie, but man, ridiculously depressing. Got Orc here. What's up, Orc? We have got, yeah, Martyrs, definitely. Brian has taken some edibles, so he's feeling good. Yeah, the Greasy Strangler wasn't depressing so much as it was just disgusting. That one was just disgusting. Yes. Absolutely disgusting. What do you watch for a movie on a stormy night? Good question. What's a good stormy night movie? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe something like I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good stormy night movies, I think. The Thing would be one for sure. The Shining. What's another good wintry horror movie? Misery. There's a few. We've got Physics here, who is just cold as hell. I feel you. Philip, happy birthday, Philip. Happy 40th birthday. Hope you had a great one, man. 16 here feels like 3. Ugh. We're not quite there yet. I'm looking forward to Scream 7. Everybody looking forward to Scream 7? I know Jeremy is. That's the next big one on his list. 20 degrees in Utah. Not much snow, though. You'll be running the snowplow in the business parking lot tomorrow, Usu. Ooh, Lord. -30 here. According to Google, that's -22 Fahrenheit. Ooh, toothbrush. Stay in. Stay warm. Aaron's playing a little bass and watching this stream. Very nice. What kind of bass are you playing, Aaron? Austin, I did the same thing. What did I think of the Bride trailer? I don't know. It's. I think that one could go either way. I don't know if that's going to, I mean, I don't foresee that movie being like a big hit. It just seems too weird to like be a big hit movie. I could be wrong, but that one could go either way because it looks like Bonnie and Clyde meets Natural Born Killers meets Frankenstein's Monster and the Bride. So I think it could either be not very good or maybe it's really good. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I just think that one's a little too weird for like a big for normies. Playing some Doom Eternal tonight. Nice. Saturn Video. He's also playing some video games. Silent Hill 2. Dennis is drinking and watching me. That's a good combination. I hope that Dr. Topper. Hey man, do not. Dr. Topper is some good stuff. All right. That is the champagne of cheap knockoff Dollar General store sodas. All right. Even though I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper Cherry, 0 sugar, and this is really good. If you guys haven't tried the Dr. Pepper Cherry, you should. Very, very good. So good. Been rewatching Sons of Anarchy. I love Sons of Anarchy. That was a great show. Mixologist is also playing Silent Hill 2 in Nashville. After watching that turd of a new movie last night, I've not heard much about it, but what I have heard has not been positive. So they just can't do a good Silent Hill movie. The first one they did with Rhoda Mitchell was all right. Visually, spot on. But a little lacking. Hey, we've got Swaggy here. What's up? How you doing? Just finished a new movie on Shudder called Mother of Flies. Is that good? I've got that. I want to check that one out. It's on my watch list. It sounds interesting. What did you think? Watching your kids play around the house in all this freezing rain. There were some neighbor kids were out earlier today playing in the snow. And I was thinking like, man. But like even when I was a kid, like when it came like big snows.
Sup Piz, stay warm and tell Jeremy I said hello.
Thank you. Big movies and games. Thank you. Like even when I was a kid, like all I thought about was the snow. Like, like the ice and the sleet, none of that registered. Just like snow, fun, snowballs, rolling around in the snow, sledding. Like snow was just like, it was almost like a drug. Like you just couldn't wait to get out and play in the snow. And now it's like, I'm like, oh God, snow. And of course, with snow comes other things and, But I remember the big snowstorm that came in like 92, 93 that hit Kentucky. And we had like, it seems to me, it's like at least like 3 feet of snow on the ground. Because I remember walking to my buddy's house in the snow and it was up above my knees. And like I got halfway and I had to stop because I was exhausted from trudging through all that snow. Now, it was fun as can be. Like we had some great times. We went sledding. We hung out in my buddy's garage where he had like this heater. And, might have snatched a couple of his dad's beers. Maybe that happened. Maybe it didn't. It did. But That was a fun time. And like an entire week off from school. That was awesome. And where I went to school, we did not get time off for weather. So like the worst we would get would be like an hour delay. But it was so bad we got the whole week off. That was a good time. Pete from Brooklyn, waiting on the storm to begin about 6 a.m. It's on its way, Peter. And it's going to be a bad one, I believe. What's up, Bunny Army? You stay safe, too. Children of the Dead is depressing. Yes. Extremely.
What do you think about the new Vinegar Syndrome packaging on Don't Be Afraid of the Dark?
Let me get a good look at that.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
Who doesn't? I've not really taken a good look at it. The Don't Be Afraid of the Dark packaging. I just saw a couple of photos of it. It looks pretty cool. Looks like it's like a bottom loader thing. It looks pretty cool. It's not, I mean, it's nothing I'm going to pick up though. $42.99 for that is, that's a bit steep, I think. But the packaging looks pretty cool. The artwork looks cool, I think. What did y'all think about the artwork, the 3 variants for the upcoming Fright Night 4K? What did y'all think about that? And I'm way behind on the chat. I apologize. You're currently vacationing in Australia. The spirit of metal. You're from Brooklyn. Cannot stand all of the years of freezing your fingers and feet off. Well, you know, don't think that happens much in Australia. So, but hey, I've always wanted to visit Australia. Jeremy too. Jeremy loves Australia. Anything Australian, Jeremy is down for. Let me see here. Death Hunt is an awesome movie. That movie does not get talked about enough. Charles Bronson, Lee Marvin, and Carl Weathers. That's a cast. Great freaking movie. 12 to 16 inches of snow tomorrow. Yep, that's what I've heard. All y'all up there in the Northeast, man, y'all are going to get buried. What's the ice forecast looking like up there? How much ice are y'all supposed to get? That's what we're concerned about here is ice. I think we're supposed to top out at about 6 inches of snow. That's like on the high end, but it's the ice that's going to be a problem for us. Slasher Home Video, my buddy Chris. How you doing, man? You stay warm too. I know y'all over there in that part of Kentucky are getting hammered too. 6 degrees in Michigan. And had to buy a new car battery. Oh man, that sucks. We got somebody else here from Australia, from Brisbane, Australia. Thank you, Matt. You know, Jeremy actually named one of our cats Brisbane back in the day. Again, he loves all things Australia, so he decided to name the cat Brisbane. It was this big tabby, just the laziest, like surliest cat you've ever seen. He didn't like anybody. Did not like anybody, did not want to be petted, did not want to be held. You know, he wanted to eat, he wanted to sleep, and he wanted you to leave him alone. But Jeremy loved him nevertheless. So, old Brisbane. Jeremy still talks about Brisbane sometimes too. You've got a cheap Ibanez bass, playing a little Tool and some Cure. Very nice. Very nice. I don't own an Ibanez, but I've got fenders. Well, I've got one fender. I got a couple of Squires, but those are cheapo fenders. I got a really nice Warwick bass that I like to play a lot. That one just feels good, sounds good. Got a couple of nice Spectres, but that Warwick just feels good, sounds great, has an awesome growl to it. Just sounds so good. Any conventions coming up? Yeah, Full Moon in Nashville. Going to be doing that one again in it's April, I believe. I'd love to get to Living Dead weekend, because this is probably going to be the last Living Dead weekend, unfortunately. But I don't know if that's going to happen. There's another convention in Pittsburgh. I forget what it's called. I'd like to get out to. But if you're in that neck of the woods, my buddy Eric Freeman's going to be there. Robert Brian Wilson's going to be there. If you've not met them, you absolutely should. Let's see, what was that convention called?
Do you like the movie Session 9?
Was it Horror Realm? Yes, Horror Realm. It's at the end of February. Last weekend of February. Really good lineup. You got Rhonda Shear, Greg Nicotero, Clint Howard, Derek Mears. You got Andrew Divoff, Bill Moseley. You've got Robert Brian Wilson. You've got Eric Freeman. And you've got the mother from Silent Night, Deadly Night, Tara Buckman. I don't think she does conventions very often. So if you're in that neck of the woods, Horror Realm, definitely stop by and say hi to Eric and Robert. Outside of that, maybe FrankenCon is for sure. So those two are for sure, and probably maybe Scarefest later this year. It was 104 degrees in Australia yesterday. I've been playing Animal Crossing, played some N64 early. A lot of people gaming. Dr. Topper is at Dollar General. Yes, Dr. Topper. Some great stuff. They've got some. I think that brand is like Clover something. But they had some interesting names on some of their other stuff, too. Like, I forget what the Mountain Dew was called. But Dr. Topper, I just had to, big up Dr. Topper. So. You don't like Dr. Thunder? Well, Dr. Thunder wishes it could be Dr. Topper. Okay. Mix Dr. Topper with Dr. McGillicuddy? Maybe. Longlegs does feel like a very good cold movie. Yes, good call, Kim. Good call. Let me see. Let me catch up. Big movies and games. Sup, Piz? Stay warm until Jeremy I said hello. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let me see. Do I still have...
Big Movies and Games has donated $2 and says, Sup, Piz? Stay warm and tell Jeremy I said hello.
Thank you very much. What's up, Dominic? I've had Mr. Pibb. I don't know if I've had Mr. Pibb 0. So let me ask you guys out there, if you're a hardcore Dr. Pepper fan and you're somewhere where there is no Dr. Pepper, do you drink Mr. Pibb as an alternative, or you just say, screw it, give me a water or something? Foz remembers the 93 snowstorm. Yes, it was wild. It was wild. Yes, Aaron. Yes, I received that. We've not opened it yet, though. You sent those to those were for me or for Jeremy? I picked them up from the post office the other day, but we've not done anything with the package just yet. But thank you, appreciate that. The fireplace sure looks warm. I mean, I wish it was. I wish it were warmer. Michael, thank you for the $4.99. What do you think about the new? I guess I already answered that. What do you think of that new of the packaging for that release from Vinegar Syndrome? I've not bought much from Vinegar Syndrome lately. Do I read Sutter Kane? Who doesn't? Thank you, Kevin. I got you watching Are You Afraid of the Dark again? Good. By the way, if you're a Prime subscriber, the first 5 seasons of Are You Afraid of the Dark are available. You should definitely be watching those. Such a great walk down memory lane. Rewatching those episodes for the first time in, God, a long time. Such a great series. People are having trouble getting that release open without damaging it. Oh. Okay. That's an issue. If you've got super fancy packaging, and you can't get access to the discs, that's a problem. I hate it when when you get like a new release and you're trying to get the disc out of the little tray and it's like locked in there, like the little button thing, in the middle just has no give. And it's like you're bending the disc to try and get it out of there. And you're like, my God, I'm going to break the disc trying to get it out of the tray. That's happened a few times. That happened recently, actually. I don't remember what the release was, but I was like, I'm going to break this thing before I can even watch it. I love all the Fright Night designs, but I got to go with cover A. Yeah, let me find that picture. I'm not in love with any of the art. Let me share this. I'm not in love with any of the art, but the one that I like the most is cover B. I like cover B the best, just because it's clean. I like that just red and white aesthetic. Although I wish that the title was the same logo as the original logo, which is on cover A. Cover C, it has that kind of Hammer vibe to it, but it's just a little too busy for me. And I love the top of cover A with Regine on it. I don't know if I like that like Doll Man kind of what's going on here at the bottom. Like, why? I don't understand the Doll Man inspiration there. Like, Doll Man, Fright Night 2, unless the artist wasn't inspired by Doll Man and it just turned out that way. But my favorite is B, hands down. I don't think any of them are bad. I just don't love any of them. But B is my favorite. Why not just offer us 2 options? One with the theatrical poster on it and one with the VHS artwork on it. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's I don't know, a licensing thing, or I don't know. I don't know. But just doing new artwork for the sake of new artwork, you know, sometimes new isn't better. But yeah. Orman's digging B and C. Hey, Michael, you stay warm too. I hope the three arts. I thought the three arts were cool, but hope the case as original. Surely somewhere inside there's going to be, you know, some original artwork somewhere.
What are your favorite childhood snacks?
They went the old Severin route with the skin tight slips. Oh, for the Vinegar Syndrome release. Movie fan likes cover A best. Okay, cool. Shout out to Slippy getting Graham Humphreys to do cover art for Fright Night 2. Definitely grabbing his. Which one did Graham Humphreys do? What's up, McCorer? Oh, the gray is very good. Yeah. I love that ending too, where they just leave it to your imagination. Yeah. Great performance from Liam Neeson. Great movie. You took in a small black kitten. He was home alone at our neighbor's outside, so named him Kevin. Well, that was nice of you, Gringo. Pantheria, thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Do you like Session 9? I love Session 9. I think that's a great, great movie. Great, great movie. It doesn't get talked about enough. It gets talked about, and a lot of people recognize that it's a great movie. It doesn't get talked about enough or recognized enough. But yeah, Session 9 is awesome. Just chilling. Great stuff. But thank you. Does Jeremy like the snow? No. No, he does not. Nick at Night, thank you for the $1. Appreciate that. I have not watched Stranger Things since season 2. I dropped out after season 2. Horror Realm is always fun. Cool. Wow, 12 to 18 inches of snow in Indianapolis. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Well, stay safe and warm over there in Indianapolis. Have I ever traveled internationally? Yeah, I've traveled internationally. I've been to the British Virgin Islands. I've been to oh gosh, I took a cruise a few years ago. I can't even think of the name of the place now. Oh gee, somebody help me. It's one of those very touristy little places, island places. I can't believe I've forgotten the name of it. Pib is fine, according to Physics Hypernova. Says Pib is fine. Austin also says Pib is fine. I know some people, it's Dr. Pepper or nothing. No Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb is not an alternative. Oh, wow. Now, those are fighting words with some people.
Saturn Video says, Mr. Pibb is better than Dr. Pepper.
Oh, those are fighting words with some people, man. Twisted Trucker will take Pibb. There was a gift for both you and Jeremy, the Taco Man. Okay, cool. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Oh, here's somebody else. Wow. Wow.
Dominic Johnson 3713 says, Mr. Pibb is better than Dr. Pepper. Hot take.
Ooh, man. Philip's drinking Dr. Flavor, Casey's version. Dr. Flavor. Like what? Like, where? They have some really uncreative people coming up with these names. What can we call our Dr. Pepper knockoff? Dr. Flavor? That was the best they could come up with. Even Dr. Topper is pretty lame. I mean, Dr. Topper's pretty lame. But Dr. Flavor is even lamer. Dr. Flavor? Yeesh. You're not a big fan of either of the either of the three artworks, Chroma. Your Vinegar Syndrome package came in the USPS crushed today. That's not good. That's not good. When you were a kid, what used to scare you? The alien abduction is really the only thing that I was ever, like, monsters and, you know, all that kind of stuff, ghosts, never bothered me. But the idea of an alien life form abducting me and, like, doing all sorts of tests, unwanted medical procedures on me, that really freaked me out. So that the idea that that would happen really freaked me out. And Unsolved Mysteries didn't help that. Like, I remember there was one episode of Unsolved Mysteries where the person said they knew the aliens were there because they'd hear like a ringing in their ear. So, like, whenever I was a little kid and I'd hear ringing in my ear, especially at night, I'd be like, oh, God, you know, like they're here, you know. I remember I think there was one recreation from Unsolved Mysteries where, like, everything got, like, really quiet. Even, like, the clock stopped ticking right before this person was abducted. So, like, sometimes at night when it got, like, super quiet, I'd lay there and I'd wait and I'd be like, can I hear the ticking clock? Can I hear it? And, like, I'd wait for, like, the sound of it to sort of, you know, I'd, like, really focus on the sound before I knew it. Okay, I'm okay. I'm all right. It's too quiet in here, but the clock's ticking, so the aliens aren't here to get me. Thank you, Chris. Hope you're doing well too. Probably gonna just wait for streaming for Primates. I imagine Primates probably gonna be on streaming pretty soon. I've heard good things about it, but I think at this point it's probably too late, so I'll just wait. Favorite Charles Bronson movies. All the Death Wish movies, Death Hunt, Mr. Majestic, The Mechanic. Let's see. Oh, goodness. What's the one where he's like an airplane pilot? That was a really good one. 10 to Midnight, of course. I mean, just about every Charles Bronson movie is among my favorite Charles Bronson movies. There's Blockbuster box sets. How you doing? It can't be that cold. Actually, I have warmed up a little bit. I may have to take this scarf off. I have warmed up quite a bit here. But, yeah. And the fire behind me, it's burning bright, putting out a lot of heat. Horror show, House 3, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's it's fun. It's fun. Oh, favorite childhood snacks. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Favorite childhood snacks. Oh, man. I mean, I used to love sour cream and cheddar Ruffles. Those were just the best chips. And like you could eat them with anything. Didn't matter if you were having a burger, a peanut butter sandwich. I would crush them up and put them into a bowl of tuna. Love those things. Yeah, like Swiss cake rolls, Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls back in the day were like a delicacy. Those things were just, that was fine dining. Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. One snack from my childhood that I so wish they would bring back is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the turtle pies. Like if I ate one of those today, I'd probably go, But my memory of eating those as a kid were like, they were just the tastiest things ever. They were so freaking good. Anybody else remember the turtle pies? I think Hostess put those out maybe. My memory of those are like, they were just so good. They were probably incredibly toxic. That's why they've not reintroduced them. But, man, they were so good. I am so behind on the chat. I apologize. Yes. Fright Night 2 is coming from, it's a partnership between Synapse and Red Shirt Pictures. It is coming. Supposed to be this year. So, can't wait. I'm hoping that, that has to be a good sign, I think, that they're, hopefully that release is going to be sooner than later. If they've got artwork already lined up for it, hopefully the release is coming sooner than later. What would be my second favorite Carpenter movie? The Ward. No, The Ward's my favorite. Number 2 would probably be, I don't know, Diary of an Invisible Man. No, the Thing would be my second favorite, and Halloween is my favorite. I think The Thing is a better movie than Halloween, but I like Halloween more. But both are masterpieces. So I didn't know that Fright Night 2 existed until Piz talked about the Spanish release, and I went and picked up that on and loved it. Can't wait for the 4K. We've got Tom here from DWN Productions. Hola, amigo. How are you doing, sir? Let's see how text-to-speech handles Spanish.
Production says, hola, amigo.
Did pretty good. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, you're getting some of this bad weather, too, down there in, you're in Texas, right? I love Session 9 and agree, totally underrated. Yes. You got session 9 in the mail today from Groove. Very nice. Yeah, I agree. A Simple Plan, that'd be a good one to throw on during a snowstorm. That's a great movie, too. Great book, also. So unprofessional, not knowing everything as a YouTuber. Well, you know. I know so much that I've forgot half of it. That just happens, you know. You can only retain so much knowledge, and then you start losing. You know, you got to lose to gain more. There's Davey Deathray in the chat. What's up, Davey? How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, sir? Hey, everyone. Happy Saturday, y'all. Hope all of you lovelies are safe and warm. Well, thank you. I don't know if you're in the path of all this nastiness, but if you are, Davey. No, Davey, I think you're in like California, aren't you? You're in California. Nice, warm California. Screw you. Piz, I'd like to know your opinion on this movie ending. I know you are a big fan of the original Black Christmas. Why did the killer target that particular house, and who was the killer? Ooh. We don't know who the killer was. Just Billy, but it could have been, who knows? It could have just been some maniac. I mean, clearly it was a maniac. Why did they choose that sorority house? Why do maniacs do crazy things? You know? You don't know. We'll never know. He was never caught. He's still out there. That's part of what makes Black Christmas so chilling. Fire in the Sky. Yes, that's woo. When they wrap the guy in like that huge condom thing and they force that stuff into his mouth, and then they put that big tube in his mouth, and they, you know, with the needle in the eye, that is just awful.
What's your favorite scene in The Fly?
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, there's also a great Communion is a good one with Christopher Walken. That's a good one if you're alien abduction phobic. Scorsese calls you. He says, should he make Casino 2? All those characters, I don't know. No, doesn't make sense. Yeah, I've had Jolt before. It's been a while, but I've had it. Anybody remember Surge from back in the day? He doesn't care. Take care. What is this guy talking about? He doesn't care. Take care. No clue. Yeah, I remember that segment from Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah. He gets shot like 10 times and just keeps coming at the guy, even though the guy's just putting lead into him. McConaughey just keeps lurching toward him. B, B Movie Mike. Oh, shout out to B Movie Mike. Wherever you are, Mike. Hope you're doing well. B Movie Mike is named CEO of Paramount. Should he make a new Face Off, and with who? Yes. No, he shouldn't make a new Face Off. He needs to make a new badass action movie, which that's exactly what Mike would do. Have I seen Shelby Oaks? Thoughts? Yeah, I did a review of Shelby Oaks back when it first came out. Verge. Go check that video out. Cinefix just watched Strange Harvest. Pretty creepy. Yeah, I like Strange Harvest. I did. How about Chaos Land? Chaos Land. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Let me look up Chaos Land here. Chaos Land? Is that a movie? Is that a movie that had Bronson in it? TMNT pies were the greatest. Man, I miss those. I apologize. I'm way behind on the chat. I'm sorry. My guess is early summer for Fright Night 2. I hope so. We got Chris. What's up, man? Dr. CZ Death. What about the cloudy blue fruit snacks, i.e. Scooby snacks, or the shark ones? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember those. Jeremy used to get those all the time back in the day. I don't remember if those were good or not, though. But he used to get them because they were Scooby snacks and, of course, the shark gummies. Jeremy was a huge gummies guy back in the day. And Turtles had pretty good gummies, as I recall, also. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what the shark ones or the Scooby ones tasted like. But yeah, they were that cloudy. They weren't the clear gummy. They were that cloudy gummy. On the same page with The Thing in Halloween. What's up, Little Dragon? Going to freeze here in Screwston. About to start sculpting the night away. Stay safe and warm. You too, Tom. What are we sculpting, Tom? Texas is getting severe cold. Okay, oh, you're in Phoenix. Okay, sorry, Davey. I knew you were in someplace very warm and, you know, from your videos. Seem to recall some palm trees in the background. You lucky dog. Hey, there's Matt. What's up, man? Dream Emulators here. How you doing? Hope you're staying warm. Chew Bubblegum's currently watching The Hateful Eight. Very nice. Favorite scene in The Fly. Thank you, Kevin. Favorite scene in The Fly. I mean, there's so many great scenes in that movie. I mean, the one that jumps to mind is, of course, when he pukes the acid puke onto that guy's hand and the hand just, melts away. That's always cool. That's always cool. That's a good one. That's my favorite. There you go. That's my favorite. The Dead Zone is a fantastic movie. That one doesn't get recognized enough. Great movie. The silver lining for you with this storm is that you're going to get off work Monday. I think there's going to be a lot of people off work on Monday, I think, in this area. There's a Cape Fear TV show coming. I had no idea. A Cape Fear TV show. They're going to stretch that story into a TV show? Huh. See, I don't really remember the flavor of Surge, though. Wasn't it I don't remember it tasting that great. Like, I don't remember the exact flavor. It was I know it had sort of a citrusy kind of almost Mountain Dewy, or not Mountain, but more of a mellow yellowy kind of flavor. That's my memory of it. But just with more kind of more citrusy, lemon limey or something. I don't know. I know I drank it back in the day because it was like cool to drink Surge because you were getting, more caffeine, which is what every, kid needed, was more caffeine. I actually did a review of The Fourth Kind, 2 or 3 years ago. It's interesting. I kind of like the way that they tried to do it. They didn't do it. There's parts of it that are creepy, but overall it's kind of a mess. Yeah. Kind of a mess. Do I have any WB clamshells? No, I don't think so. Surgeon Orbits. Yes, I remember Orbits, yes. You know what I hate is those, and I'm sure we've all seen them, like if you're desk scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or even YouTube Shorts, you'll get that, things only 80s kids remember, or things only 90s kids remember. It has that really, sad, nostalgic music, and they show, a Trapper Keeper or like, Tab Cola, stuff like that. And like, I can't help myself but to watch every one of them. And of course, the algorithms just throw more and more at you. And like, I hate those things, but I can't not watch them when the algorithm serves me up one. And like, because I want to be like, yeah, I remember that. Don't remember that. Had one of those. Yep, I had one of those. I remember. Don't remember that. Oh, that was cool. But yeah. Pooch is watching a UFC pay-per-view. Nice. You missed the Sobe smoothies. Don't know if I ever had one of those. I remember them. I don't think I ever had one though. Vault. I don't. Let me see if I let me see if I recognize. The name doesn't strike a bell. But let's see. Do I remember? I don't. I'm sure I saw them in the store. I don't recall ever drinking one though. By the way, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate that very much. Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries was great. The newer Unsolved Mysteries they did for Netflix were also really good, I thought. But Are they done? They've not done a new season in a while. I hope they're not done with it. Well, the new physical media wish list, it won't be a part 3 for 2025. It'll be a part 1 for 2026, which will be happening pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Hey, Boogie Manny, how you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Iron Lung looks interesting. I'll be checking that one out, most likely. Oh, Iron Lung is based on a video game? I had no idea. Had no clue. Sour Patch Kids are goated, for sure. For sure. Bunch of ice in Austin. Greetings, Piz. Freezing here in Ontario, Canada. Man. Isn't it freezing up most of the time up there, though? You guys are used to the cold up there. What's up, snow bunnies? Criterion calls you. They're like, hey, it's between Dr. Giggles and Lawnmower Man. What do you crite up? What do you crite up? Interesting. Lawnmower Man or Dr. Giggles? Giggles. Gotta be Giggles. Yeah, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Get crited. That's going to be my. I'm gonna steal that. Which movie deserves to be crited? Yeah, Jeremy is fast asleep. Gonna watch Grumpy Old Men. Okay, cool. Oh, Butterfinger BBs. Butterfinger BBs. What's a movie you'd personally want to see get a nice second side 4K chunky box edition? Oh, goodness gracious. Whew, gosh. Oh, either Neon Maniacs or Pieces. Either Neon Maniacs or Pieces. Yeah. I thought that was a joke at first, but yeah, there is a Burbs TV series coming. Yeah. Surge had a bigger lime taste, but yes, very much like Mountain Dew, Sundrop, Meliella. Yeah, Intruder's a lot of fun, Joe. You should check it out. That's a really fun slasher. Absolutely. You should check that out. Justin, I am drinking a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. And it's very good. Very good. Dr. Pepper Cherry is very good. What's up, Luke? How you doing? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to text-to-speech this one.
Akersoft Movies says, "You're joking around and you say Candyman 3 times in the mirror, but then Ace Ventura appears. Is that okay?"
I would prefer Ace Ventura to appear. I think that you'd be very lucky if you said Candyman 3 times and Ace Ventura appeared and not Candyman. That's a good day. Josta. I remember Josta. Yep. I absolutely do. Okay, it's getting a little warm. Little warm. And take this off. A little warm. The fire behind me is really putting out a lot of heat. Gotta take that scarf off. Whew. Get some air on the neck. I remember Josta, but I don't remember how it tasted. Tonight would be a good night to watch Silent Night, Bloody Night. It would. You've seen a few of my wish list movies and not for me? What does that mean? You don't want any of those movies to get physical releases, or you don't like any of those movies, or... I don't understand. You can interview Kurt Russell, but you have to play tennis and then table tennis the whole time. I would interview Kurt Russell while playing table tennis. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd be down for that. Not regular tennis, but table tennis, ping pong. Heck yeah. That'd be super fun. Akers, are you okay? I'm gonna have to let's see what text to speech does with this one.
Akersoft Movies says, "You become the head of everything and you redo money. Who do you put on the quarter? Who do you put on the dollar? Who do you put on the $100? Who do you put all the bills, etc.? Roger Rabbit $5.
On the penny. On the penny would be Eric Freeman. On the quarter would be Peter Bark. On the dollar, it'd be Bucky. And on the $100 bill, it would be Jeremy. Thoughts on the Masters of the Universe trailer? I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it... I think it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. So it's already been on Jeremy's schedule for a while, but the trailer I thought looked interesting. I hope it's going to be fun. I'll leave it at that. I hope it's going to be fun. -11 degrees in the Hudson Valley area of New York, with a feel like temp of -1. Yeesh. Stay warm. Stay warm. You're starting to see ice and snow down in San Antonio. Well, stay warm down there, Manny. Stay warm. I did that review, Reedy, a couple of weeks ago. Go check that video out. It's out. Still hoping for Psycho Cop 1. Yep, still. Yep. Dead Alive 4K Chunky Box Edition would be very cool. Very cool. Ooh, Stoned Age. Yeah. Now that should be like a Vinegar Syndrome release. Like, what is up with Stoned Age? Why is that movie like lost to time? It's such a great movie. Vinegar Syndrome or TerrorVision need to get their hands on that one. I remember those. Yeah. Those looked like some kind of, delicacy too. I didn't need a whole lot of those, but I remembered the way they looked. It just looked like they were too fancy. Dr. Pepper Cherry is delicious, yes. Has Pieces gotten a 4K? Grindhouse should put out a nice re-release of that. It has not gotten a 4K, but Grindhouse absolutely should. If they do for Pieces what they did for The Beyond, forget about it. Forget about it. What's my stance on pogo balls while watching slasher classics? What? Pogo balls? Are those hold on. If those are what I think they are, those things were death traps. Yeah, no. Those things were death traps. Yeah. I'm even as a kid, I wasn't going anywhere near a freaking pogo ball. No way. Yeah, not happening. You are named the new director of Hellraiser. Do you modify the pins at all? If you're going to mess with you mean like the placement? I mean, the only way you're going to do that is if you somehow come up with a cooler design. And I don't know if that's possible. I just don't know if that's possible. So no, if somebody can come up with a design that I think is cooler, maybe. Otherwise, no. It's got to be the grid, the pins at the vertical and horizontal axes, got to keep it that way. Luke, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You too, Jordan. Stay safe and warm. I do not remember Mountain Dew Supernova, I don't think. Let me see. Let me look it up. The image of it might. I don't know. Don't really remember it. Don't think I had any. Wind River is a great movie. That Wind River has like the most realistic and like nerve-jarring like suspenseful, anxiety-inducing shootout I've ever seen in it. But I like Wind River a lot. Josta tasted like cheap soda with ginseng in it. Yeah, don't think I had any of that. Well, no. I think I did have Josta. I don't remember that. Maybe I just blanked it out because it tasted like you said. Brisbane on the penny. Jeremy would approve that. The Brisbane would be on the penny. Hemingway'd be on the 100. Let's see. Johanna would be on one of the bills, and then he'd probably put the outdoor cats that we inherited when we first moved here, Sweetie and Sour. He'd put them on bills too. I should be drinking Dr. Topper. You're having Top tonight. Cool. I save the Dr. Topper for special occasions. Only for like weddings and birthdays and, celebrations, and anniversaries. It's got to be a special occasion before I bring out the Dr. Topper. If you had to choose a classic horror villain to try and kill you, who do you think you have the best chance to survive? I mean, Chucky. I would just punt Chucky across the room. Just pick him up and twist his head off. That'd be pretty easy, I think. There you go. Chucky. I see Vinegar Syndrome releasing Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead because they have the WB deal. I mean, if that's part of the deal, yeah, I could definitely see them doing that. I don't understand why Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead's been completely like forgotten. Like it didn't get a Blu-ray. It's just been stuck on DVD all these years. I've only been on an airplane one time, and I didn't watch any movies. I just watched episodes of The Office over and over again. So, no movies, just The Office. And they only had like, I think 5 episodes of The Office, something like that. So I just watched the same ones over and over again. You know, PizDisc would be a great name for my own boutique label. That's a good name. And then people be like, what movie do you hope gets pizzed? Yeah, instead of cried, it'd be pizzed. What does PizDisc acquire first? Psycho Cop, of course. Of course, that'd be number 1. Psycho Cop. All right, Brian, take care, man. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, man, I own so many bad ones. I don't know if you can... Well, I actually did a video last year, the best of the worst Michael Myers masks in my collection. So go check that video out. Yeah, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would definitely appreciate that. Got 121 likes on the stream. Well, thank you all very much. Very kind of you. Just catching up with the chat here. I've been behind on the chat all night. I apologize. According to Brad Henderson, it was the studio about Don't Tell Mom. What now? I would also love for Vinegar Syndrome to release the Night Flyer. That's another one so long overdue. For something more than the DVD. That's such a great movie, too. Oh. I have not seen Attack of the Killer Donuts. No, I have not seen that one. I've not seen Perfect Blue. No, probably not going to Horror Hound in March. The only conventions, Full Moon in Nashville is for sure, and FrankenCon in Knoxville, Tennessee. Both of those are pretty much 100%. And then likely later in the year, Scarefest. And again, I'd love to make it to Living Dead weekend because this is probably going to be the final one. But I don't know. Don't know about that one. I did see that, speaking of Spawn of Scarefest, I noticed that they were, Andrew Divoff was going to be at that one. And Jeremy would love to meet Andrew Divoff. He loves Wishmaster. So Jeremy would love to meet Andrew Divoff. So we, maybe that, maybe both. Maybe both Spawn of Scarefest and just normal Scarefest. Well, Mutilator 2's already got a Blu-ray. It's already out there. So it can't be the first Piz disc. I do like the Maniac Cop movies. Yes, the first two far more than the third one. But I yeah, I do like them. What's up, Jamie? How are you doing? From across the pond, it's currently 3:30 in the morning in the UK. All right. Well, hope you're doing well. You still got the TCM I sent you. Okay, cool. Very cool. What's up, Joey? It's cold and nasty here in Houston. Well, stay warm, man. Stay warm and safe. It's terrible here in Ohio. Yep. Let's see. What's it looking like here? 22 degrees. Let's see. 22 degrees. And let's see. Let's pull up the radar. How's that radar looking? Radar is looking snowy. Hold on. I don't think this is the right one. Gotta go to weather.com. Oh yeah. That map looks nasty. A lot of blue, a lot of purple, a lot of pink. A lot of nasty. But it kind of looks like it's shifted from, we had some freezing rain earlier. It went from snow to freezing rain. And it looks like we're going back to, let's see. Looks like we might be going back to snow. Let me see. No, looks like more freezing rain. Damn. We should move the freezing rain out, bring the snow back. I'm good with snow. Don't want freezing rain. So, nasty weather. Nasty. Got a midnight screening of Texas Chainsaw 2 tonight in LA with cast and crew. Wow, Jeff. Very nice. We're forecast to get up to about 6 inches, I think. It might have, they may have updated that, but I think it was 6 inches, somewhere in that neighborhood. It's nasty. It's just nasty. Nasty. What's up, the movie giant? How are you doing? Can't wait to finally meet Matthew Lillard and Ralph Macchio. Oh, where are you going to meet them at? What convention are they going to be at? Got the worst cold ever? Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better soon. Screaming ice cream. Gonna watch Four Flies on Grey Velvet after the stream. Nice. Then you're gonna watch my review. Okay, cool. Very cool. Would you rather only be able to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer 25 or Nightmare on Elm Street 2010? Good Lord. My goodness. I mean, it'd have to be Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. John, thank you very much. Hello, Miss Candy. How are you doing? Tomorrow into Monday. Yep, you guys in New York are going to get a lot of snow. Lot of snow. Getting 2 feet up there, Matt. My goodness. I think I would rather have the 2 feet of snow than what we're forecast to get ice-wise. I think I'd rather have lots of snow, no ice, as opposed to some snow and ice. What's one movie that completely changed the way you watch films? True Romance. True Romance. Yeah, that Silent Night, Deadly Night set from Imprint is amazing. Yes, beautiful sets. If you guys missed my in-depth look inside, the Imprint Big Box Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 and 2 Big Box. Go check that video out. Jeremy and I did a Valentine watch party years ago, and I did a Valentine watch party with Jamie Blanks, the writers. I think it was just Jamie Blanks and the writers of Valentine. So I've got 2 different Valentine watch parties on the channel. Philip, I have avoided Strangers Chapter 2. So, yeah, I know it's awful, but even just sheer morbid curiosity can't motivate me to want to watch that, to see just how bad it is. So, whew. We've been going here for about 2 hours, folks. You guys have anything else on your minds? Any questions or anything else you want to discuss? But I appreciate the 131 likes on the stream. That's very kind of y'all. I appreciate it. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. And let me make sure I have taken care of the super chats. Yeah, looks like I didn't miss one. Okay. I got them all. Okay. The Strangers trilogy will definitely go down as a trilogy that exists. Yeah. Well, they're actually going to they're going to take the 3 movies and cut them all together into one 4+ hour movie. I don't know why. I mean, they can't get people to go watch. They can't get people to go watch them individually. Why do they think people would want to watch a 4-hour version? Just one 4-hour. You can't get people to go watch a 90-minute New Strangers movie. What makes them think people will watch a 4-hour Strangers movie? Like, that's crazy. Cover B. Do you think we will get another Michael Myers Halloween movie on the big screen in the future? 100%. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Give them another couple of years. It'll happen. It'll definitely happen. Chew bubblegum. Good night. Take care. Thank you, Gringo. You stay safe and warm too. You are in a diner and Honey Bunny comes in. Who is Honey Bunny? Yeah, there will absolutely be a new Halloween movie soon. No doubt about it. Somebody else will get the rights and they'll immediately put something in production. There's no doubt about it. What are your Harvey Keitel Mount Rushmore performances? Wow. That's a good question. Definitely Bad Lieutenant is number 1. Reservoir Dogs would be up there for sure. Oh, man. What was the what's Martin Scorsese's first movie called? I just watched it for the first time a month or two ago. He was really good in that one. Gosh, I don't know what the fourth one would be. I mean, he's good in everything. But the best of the best for me is Bad Lieutenant, for sure. I think we've probably only got maybe a couple of inches of snow, if that, at this point. But there's more on the way. There's more on the way. Mean Streets, yeah. Thank you, Megavania fan, yeah. Mean Streets, there it is. Oh, Honey Bunny from Pulp Fiction. Okay. There. Okay. I got you. I guess I'm giving him my wallet. I guess I'm just going to give up my wallet. You were introduced to me via mask videos recently, Michael? Well, cool. Cool. Lots of mask videos on the channel, that's for sure. Lots of mask videos. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you're in this swath of snow, ice, sleet, or all of the above, stay safe, stay warm, and hang in there. Just hang in there. Let me do some shout outs here real quick. Shout out to Saturn Video for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Kevin Kruger for the $1, $2, $3, $4.99 super chats. Appreciate that. Shout out to Big K Movies and Games for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Michael K for the $4.99. Shout out to Pantheria for the $4.99. And shout out to Nick at Night 1 for the $1. Appreciate that, y'all. Let's see. Was anybody... All right, let me do some shout outs here. Let me see who's still with me tonight. Got my old pal Horror Orman here. Thank you for hanging out. Chew Bubblegum, thank you very much. More Kevy, thank you for being here. Acres of Movies, I Like Scream and Ice Cream. Michael the Collector, Justin Coasters, Joey, Victor Cross, Danny Huckins, more Kevy, Megavania Fan, Cotton Eye Joe. Let's see, who else was with me tonight? El Chewy Gringo, thank you, sir, for being here. The Movie Giant. Aaron Lewis, thank you for being here, sir. Philip Workman. Let's see. Austin, Texas Slasher. Physics Hypernova. Yeah, thank y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay warm. We'll hopefully see you guys again in the near future. Hopefully no issues here. Hopefully no issues here. But I've got a review of the Severin A Bay of Blood release, their new 5-disc 4K that's going to be coming out very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. My 2026 physical media wish list is going to be dropping soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And other stuff. And other cool stuff. So, but again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay warm. And until next time, peace.